Hello, welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. Sorry about the late upload. I got really sick. Work decided that they just wanted to schedule me 54 hours this week, so I've been really putting my nose to the grindstone there. We have inventory coming up tomorrow, so that's going to be a lot of fun. Luckily, I did have enough time between being sick and having to do extra shit at work. I got some evolutions and a rank up out of the way. And I got myself another shiny. I really like Mischievous, and I really like shiny coloring for Pokemon that just brightens the colors. It makes it more actually shiny. Not exactly the best nature for it, but oh well, I still love it. So here it is. I have a whole bunch of shinies now. This game's shiny rate seems to be a lot higher than any other game I've played so far. This one was just transferred. This is actually the Lucario that you get as a mystery gift in Scarlet and Violet. I think it was like right after the DLC 2 dropped. I just transferred it back here just because I happened to have seen Lucario, so I'm like, you know what, sure, I'll put you in this game. And it's shiny, why not? Yeah, joined from a distant land. Yeah, it's not gonna have any of that information saved because it's in the future. I also organized my boxes around. Didn't really know how to organize them, so I just decided by generation. So Gen 1 Pokemon and various forms. All here. I have all the EV evolutions, by the way. I noticed. I think that Sylveon capture. Oh, and I transferred over Espeon and Umbreon from Scarlet and Violet as well. Here they are. Gen 2 Pokemon and forms. Gen 3. Gen 4, and because this game is basically a Gen 4 remake, there's 2 boxes for this. I also transferred over Sagi Raikage. It's Rotom. Water Rotom. Sagi Raikage. Get it? I'm clever. Anywho, this thing I transferred from Scarlet and Violet. This is one of the Rotoms I was trying to build a set for. Couldn't keep the moves, because I don't think some of the moves are even in this game. I think Will-O-Wisp is in this game. And Hex. I don't know why I couldn't transfer those over, because those would probably be teachable. I don't understand how this game works, but yeah, and then Gen 5 and later, because there's not very many from Gen 5 and later in this game. I also happen to get everybody pretty maxed out on, I guess these are EVs. What are these? Anyways, everybody's basically 6 where I want them to be. A couple of them a little bit higher, because I happen to get some great rocks, I think, from releasing multiples of Pokemon. Like all those Mischievous that I caught, I just release them all because I don't really have use for them if I've already completed everything in the Pokedex for them. And I have Miss Magius, and I have a shiny of them, so I keep the ones that aren't useful, evolved, or shiny. Yeah, this one's got level 9, level 6s, a couple level 8s here and there. But yeah, 0 special attack because I don't really use special moves on this thing, so why level it up if I don't need to? I think I was just trying to burn off some items. I didn't feel like selling them, so I just used them. I'm like, might as well. Defenses are actually kind of useful, just so I don't get one-shot by the cheap, gimmicky battle mechanics in this game. But I did rank up, so might as well actually rank up. Hello. Show me the Pokedex. That's all I literally have to do, just flash. Hey, new star. I want to set that as my ringtone. 7th star. I can now use Gigaton balls. I have so many jokes all at once, I'll ignore them all. All Pokemon now reliably obey my orders. Cool. And I'm assuming a recipe for crafting the... What is it? Apricorn, 2 black tumblestones, and iron junk. What even are those? I'm guessing it's an Ultra Ball, but for the... heavy ball, I think it is. Where am I going? I can't seem to buy Gigaton balls, so I don't actually know what they are, but I'm guessing it's the level up for Leaden, I'm supposing. Pokeball, Great Ball, Ultra Ball, Heavy Ball, Leaden Ball, Gigaton balls. Anyways, we caught God last episode, and I think I'm supposed to go do it again. God Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Get off the Pokemon, thank you. Back in the air. I already figured out where to go. That's what this little checkpoint thing is for. Hello. I actually don't have a Steelix. All the Pokemon catching I've done, I don't have one of you. Water sure can eat your heart out. It's just gonna let me keep doing this, isn't it? Okay. Arguably one of the easiest alpha fights I've ever had to deal with. Yeah, okay, Samurot's a little bit OP when it comes to, well, anything in this game. As long as the Pokemon that you're facing is relatively slow. Why are you always mad? And you. And everybody. Okay, well, if I can just not die and enter the cave, that'd be nice. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Somewhere in here. Okay, the glowing giant red wall. Okay. What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. What? Are we in Chitopolis City? Isn't that where the world was supposed to be created? Is Cave of Origin or something like that? That would be an interesting Legends game. What do you think, Leon? Who cares what he thinks? Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining. Okay, so you play Minecraft, I get it. And strength of my Sligoo's moves. I think you'd better leave any extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? Sure. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there. Who even are you? I forgot these people even existed. Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover, we haven't seen you since you walked out on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. I mean, she's already expositioned her entire life story like twice, so why stop here? Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. No. Well, just walk away. What are you gonna do? I've already beat you multiple times. What actually are you gonna do? I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you're hard to follow. I mean, I'm flying on the back of a giant bird. Of course, I'm easy to follow. Look up. What we seek may be as precious as treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. There's more than just an awful sky. That earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough, I don't care why you ran off to play bandit, but I won't let you get in Leon's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go. Ace, you take charm? Sure, why not? Who am I leading? Uh-oh. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our path. I'm the eldest, and I'll be an unlucky charm. Especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. Literally, fate, life and death, etc. Some weird delay when it comes to pushing A in this game sometimes. It's a little bit annoying. I can probably... Oh, let's hope I can move twice now, but sure. Actually does quite a bit of damage. It's like the next one's probably gonna knock you out. I don't know why I went for agile style. I could have just gone for strong style and knocked you out regardless. But it doesn't matter. Defensive stats are lowered. I'm not outspeeding enough to... Yeah. Okay, why... Just shadow ball me. Then again, drowsiness works differently in this game, so I might be able to still get a move off, hopefully. Hey. Goodbye, Gengar. No HP, little... Well, you are rather formidable. I did, in fact, push the A button. Multiple level ups. Excellent. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We're changing. We could really use someone as strong as you are. Call that strong. Anyway. Are you joking? I got no interest in living back in that place. It's always with all the stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You guys have one-track mind. You are as strong as ever, Ace. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Did you really even inflict damage on my Pokemon? Honestly, those 3, what do they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. Hey, I'll have to spend items myself. The coin that I remember never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she growls as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. They should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. True. Who's holding the pickaxe? I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever it is that you call it. I suppose it better go with you. Sure. I think there's 3 items I have to get. Got the first one at least. Or of mysterious power spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Again, which one? Supposedly there's two. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I'm gonna head to the next place now. So, this is a couple days later. I guess I was really sick. I just finished editing the first part of the video. Bruh, I sound like I was dead. Getting prepped for inventory was not fun. Took all the energy out of me, and then I tried to record while I was sick. I think I was pretty much non-verbal. I just left the entire fight against Celix and I just went non-verbal. I was half asleep. I'm a lot more awake now. Inventory's over. I have a day off yesterday. Did all my errands yesterday, so I got to work today. Gonna record the rest of the video today. And then I have a whole day off tomorrow, so I'm pretty sure that I'm getting close to the end of this. So I'm hoping to finish off the game tomorrow. And then if everything goes according to plan, which it should be, I'm gonna be throwing hands otherwise. I should actually have a vacation next week, so I should have a whole 7 days off where I can hopefully get back into live streaming. Because there's a few games that I want to play, and I want to live stream them. Anyways, I'm sidetracked, obviously. I just started recording again. So that's why this video is late. One can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Had to hand him the origin ore. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I don't even want to know what that feels like. Origin of what? Of everything, by the sound of it. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back to Jubilee Village. I was just there. Alright, Mr. Professor, it's all in pieces now. This is what's left of the red chain. Would you scoop it up, sweep it up? Who brought the dustpan? Splendid, even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for purpose. We're jolly lucky that you had the foresight to pick up all these broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Ace. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. How would I even begin to know what that is? No, this is talking about the origin ore. Why not just call it the origin ore like we have been? The fragments of the red chain collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan. Then the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned of thanks to the Pearl Clan. Now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part in turning these items into a proper vessel. Akaria, my girl, you're one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Just as long as she doesn't have to battle anybody, because she's not one of the best of those. This is my true battlefield, Ace, even if it may be safe indoors. Did I misread that last line? I feel like I did. This may take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. I'm already having to jump cut a bunch. Maybe I'm not as unsick as I thought it was. Just a small frog in the throat just won't shift. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they'd hurried it up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because I'd be using time well, unlike this. We've done it! It's complete! Okay, back up. I dub it the Origin Ball. You're creative. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokemon that has appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Cool. It looks a lot like a Cherish Ball, actually. A singular and irreplaceable Pokeball that can be used to catch a frenzied Pokemon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. So I have a guaranteed capture for Dialga? Is this like a Master Ball, or what is this? Or Origin Ball, maybe I'm supposed to catch Arceus. Hey. To think the fate of all of Hisui could rest in something so tiny. What would shock you about that? you've probably literally have seen a Snorlax fit into one of those, so like... I hear something. That voice is speaking to my mind again. Why is my Pokemon talking to you? It's at the pastures. It appears that Mighty Palkia is willing to lend its strength to us in battle. Am I supposed to bring it? I don't have it with me. That's what I like to hear. Your proclaims Almighty Sinnoh. Well, I guess I should just call it Palkia. It's one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. I thought I had to collect a whole bunch of items to craft. But I guess we already had 2 of them on hand or something. Why are you here? And here you are, Lost One. Again, I have a name. Ready to face your fate. It seems a vicious battle might await you. I go where I must. I heard there's a Pokemon that I haven't captured yet, so I must go. Hearken to my words, young ones. Time cannot be severed from space, nor space from time. The being you will encounter at the Temple of Sinnoh is Dialga, ruler of all time. I am aware. Why are you here? If it is allowed to run wild, time itself will twist and bend here in his way, and eventually the world will be broken. Okay. You have the aid of its counterpart Palkia, the ruler of space. Therein lies hope. Why are you here? Take Palkia at your side and make for the Temple of Sinnoh. Am I being forced to take... Okay, I'm being forced to take it. If I'm gonna be forced to bring God, then at least God should be useful. Talking to my words, etc., etc. Okay. Oh, you just let me go because I have it with me. What's to stop me from depositing it? Are you gonna force me to actually leave the village immediately after this cutscene? Can I please go? Why are you here? Other than stopping me. Once you feel ready, set out. I'm ready. Would you please let me go? Yeah, what does it stop me from just depositing? Bruh. What was the point of that? And the summit camp. Well, I hate to be that asshole, but I will be. I'm gonna actually leave the video here. I'm gonna meet you guys next episode at the Temple of Sinnoh, where I'm gonna go catch God Part 2. Should be a lot of fun. I'm probably gonna die here. Let me speed on past. So if you guys are liking the videos, feel free to drop a like or even a dislike. You can also hit the subscribe button. Hey guy. There's a lot of very angry Pokemon that way. I just cut past it because it's a lot easier to do an outro that way. But until next time, take care.